Hi, my name is Manly Mouse Dan. I'm the sole developer of this game, and the rest of this video is me trying to convince you why I'm not a scumbag scammer who just threw some pretty pictures together. I have been developing and releasing games for almost 15 years now, but you probably have never heard of me. I'm coming up on 5 completed Kickstarters and 4 delivered games. I keep my promises, and I like to think I have a reputation for being honest. My most successful game was a 30-hour non-linear RPG with lots of characters and factions and things to do. People seem to like it. I'm not a typical game dev. I've never been involved in the wider games industry, and I am more or less a complete outsider. I'm a writer by trade, and you will see this reflected in my design philosophy. My greatest inspirations for Vampire Syndicate are Fallout New Vegas and Planescape Torment. This is a huge gamble, the biggest of my life. Solo dev is insanely hard, but it's what I love. I wanted to be free, with no corporate strings or secondhand ideologies. The price of that freedom is difficulty. I am the smallest of underdogs, challenging an entire industry. Like I said earlier, I've delivered 5 Kickstarters. By now I know that a huge part of a Kickstarter campaign relies on how trustworthy its owner is. Thankfully for me, you can just look up my history as easily as clicking on my name. You can read the numerous updates I've released for my projects. You can go on my Steam pages and check those out as well. I'll let my actions speak for themselves. I want to say that I'm blown away by the reception of the trailer and the outpouring of support from everybody. Thank you. For a complete nobody like me, it was very moving to see how many people were excited about this game. I think it's something people want, maybe even something they've been waiting for. I'm not a YouTuber, and I don't know how good the numbers are, but I think it's pretty good for somebody who had absolutely no money to put behind this video. So, after the trailer, I've had many indie and especially solo devs tell me how much of an inspiration I am, which is frankly kind of a surprise and not anything I anticipated because I make H games. I think small indies are some of the best parts of the games industry. It is here that you'll find passionate creatives exploring new ways of making games, telling stories, sharing an experience. But as I've been making games over the years, I feel more and more like the industry is being tightly regulated by the corporate cultures at the top. You need connections, you need money, you need to know how to work the politics, you have to follow the herd. These are all the ways that the industry shuts us out. The games industry is pay to win, in addition to the many other problems in it. Video games can support great art and creativity, not just corporate-produced shovelware, and that is the dream of crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter. That is what crowdfunding is meant for ambitious, passionate artists with pie-in-the-sky dreams, and to find them an audience that supports them and makes it possible. I hope my project will be true to that dream. Like I said, I will try my best to deliver on the promises made by this campaign, and I sincerely think that it will result in something beautiful. So thank you, from the bottom of my heart.